Hello, and welcome back once again to Behind the Lens Video Style. It's game day. Yep, week 2, game 2 is right up on us. Council extends red light cameras. That's great. MTSU ready for the season. Controlling the game. Brett Stockstill. TSAA maps out the new proposals. Creek faces big challenge. Tom Krager, D&J, right there he is, same kind of picture. Oakland at Hillsboro, McCauley right here at Blackman, Riverdale over at Franklin, Hendersonville at Siegel across town. Some of the games of tonight. Let's get a topic and get rolling. Tom, the paper feels good today. Oh, the classifieds are in on the back. Former Rutherford County Star coaches meet today in Maryville. Phillip's going against Gary Rankin and Phillip. They live 2 miles apart in Murfreesboro. Mitch Worthington, Knoxville Sentinel. All right, let's talk about the first topic. Remove yourself from the picture, or take yourself out of the model and see what kind of difference you leave. Whether it be on the football field, in a group setting now, this is not anything individual. I want you to take a look at what you're doing right now, and if you are starting or you're playing, or wherever you are, soccer, classroom, beta club, whatever, as you put your contribution in, or you do whatever it is you do in your activities or extracurricular, take a look at the contribution you give, even in your workplace. And then take a look if you wasn't there. Yeah, the ship would go on down the river or across the ocean, but would it slow down a little bit? In other words, are you making a difference? Are you doing everything you possibly can? I don't know. There's times when you just need to go along with the flow and put your contribution in and not necessarily make a standout difference. Every day is not a standout day. There's some days you need to be a good Indian and not be a chief, so to speak. But when there are times, or you are producing, or they do ask you to step up, will your contribution be missed? You may not start out here on the football field, but you may be on the sidelines, but your smile, your congenial disposition with the other players, and you just being there means a lot. It's your support. Because remember, it's a football team, not just individuals. And you don't have to be a Jack Jones, a Sonny Gray, an Itavis Mathers, or any of those people to make your contribution. It's not all the people written in the paper. There's a lot of people in the background that make contribution. Just sometimes only 1 or 2 get all the credit. So look at yourself in the picture, look at yourself out, but always remember you're unique and only you can make your contribution. Somebody else can't make that contribution because guess what? It has to come from you. Make sense? Let's find another topic. Reading a book about that right now. A good friend of mine, Chris Lamberth, recommended it to me. I'm loving it. All right, let's move on to the last topic. It's not in here, it's right here. My mother is good about keeping things and giving them back to me now that I'm getting older. She doesn't want them in her house no more, so things are starting to come back from where I was a child. I've got something here where I wrote down some goals, and you can see I wrote my real name, Scott Montgomery, my real name. So this was written a long time ago. So some of the things that I thought that, I needed to do to think about my career and everything, I thought about others as well as myself. I said things like, productivity is the output or the contribution of you to your business or effort. Plan your work each day as well for the future. Do unpleasant tasks first and avoid the backlog of problems. Hey, just say no to activities you don't really want to need or don't want to do. That's pretty just, off the cuff. When necessary, encourage others to help and be ready to help others on important tasks. But number 8 is my most favorite of all. I wrote this down years ago. Use your spare time in rewarding ways. Now, isn't that something? Even years ago, I thought about it, and I thought that I needed to use my spare time in a rewarding way. And that reverts back to just what I'm saying. If I took me out of Rutherford, Region 2 6A, and I didn't do the lens, or I didn't add the videos, or I didn't do the things I do, Rutherford 2 6A would go on. But there'd be a hole left. There'd be a little hole. But we have fun and we enjoy it. And it's just how funny that some things kind of all tie back together. But you too can use your spare time to do something rewarding. Maybe give back. And maybe you will think about that. Well, Tom's going down to Smyrna. As the creek and them are going to take off. I'm going to come here tonight. Judy and I will be here. So if you see us at the game, give me a shout. God bless. Take care. It's been a great week. Taking off today. We're doing an expense report. Get caught up on a few things. Enjoy this Tennessee weather. It's unbelievable out there. So you all have a good time this Friday night. I'll see you next week. We're still center stage, kids. College football does not kick in until next week. So I'll see you tonight.